What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and we've got 3x chance for speed gear going on in Dragon right now. Also, 10x for Kyoku and Wythir. We'll discuss that plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, so the 10x-a-thon continues. We've got Wythir and Kyoku from Ancients, Primal, and Sacred. So I think it's the first time we're actually seeing this 10x in the Primal. I may be wrong. There might have been one last weekend as well, but this is the first time I'm seeing it here. So obviously no boosted chance of pulling a legendary, but if you do get a legendary, you will have a 10x chance to either get the Wythir or Kyoku. Both are definitely good champs if you were to just pull them randomly during a 2x or something like that. Certainly wouldn't be bad champs to get. Could help you in factions. Could certainly help you in progressing certain areas, whether it's Doom Tower, what have you. Big time healer. Wythir might be the biggest healer in the game. I feel like that's all she does is heals. I think there's a cleanse there too. Kyoku puts a block damage on herself after putting up ally protect, which is super good. Can be used in different areas, but obviously Lego's got to book them. I don't think either are really account changers, but they would certainly help accounts. So my recommendation: don't pull. That's all that said. My recommendation is don't pull. Tomorrow, Yumiko 10x on Void Shards. Man, if you're pulling for Yumiko, I'm not mad at you. She is amazing. Outstanding champ. So we'll discuss that more tomorrow. Let's take a look at the tournaments and events currently going on. We have got the Dragon Turn of Attack event that came out. This coincides with the 3x speed chance for dropping in the Dragon, so a little double dip in there. Let's take a look what it's gonna net you. 11,500 points to get 25 of the Prism Crystal Shards. Oh, I don't know, I feel like that's high. 10,000 is normally the top for tournaments. Now this is second tournament, I believe the other one is at 12,000, so 500 less. I'll be farming it anyway, 3x for speed. That's a good enough reason for me to farm it. Nothing super thrilling the rest of this place. These should be purple instead of the gold ones for the forge, man. I run out of those purples well before the gold ones. Player 'em. Get on that. Champ training event, or champ training tournament. This one's for the Uko Souls, not too bad. My man here is working real hard already at the 12,000, which got him, yeah, I was right, the 12,000 to get the 30, so I guess it's 500 less and you get 5 less Prism Shards. Interesting. Not really working on this one either. I would love to have a 4-star, I just don't really want to get into some battle with someone over it, and someone who's already at that point. Just gonna be a lot easier. Not to mention, I just don't have anything to farm. And that's why I really don't like those champion training tournaments. I went on that rant yesterday. Alright, and then the champion chase tournament, if you're pulling during any of these 10x's, some decent rewards. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get close to this 10,000 mark for the big boy, but if you do win your tournaments, you get the Eternal here as well, so you could potentially get 2 Eternals out of this event, which isn't terrible. But obviously you got to pull a lot of shards. And probably not the best time to be pulling them, especially with a fusion probably going to be announced at the end of the week. And a 2x voids this weekend. Not confirmed, but that's pretty much how they've been doing things for the last couple of years. So I'd imagine it's going to be a 2x void this weekend. So keep all of that in mind, especially with Yumiko 10x coming out tomorrow. And then on the event side, just the same 2 events. Now, the one thing I did not note yesterday, which I kind of wish I had, you only can get 500 a day out of this event, so kind of just make sure you're staying on top of it. You do still have, and I hopefully still have the opportunity to get the 2,000. It'd be upsetting if I can only get to 850, but I feel like there will be 4 resets still, even though there's 2.5 days essentially. I think they're like including today, reset tonight, reset tomorrow night, and then you'll have a couple hours on that final reset. It'll be about 7-8 hours on that final reset. So you should still be able to get all 4 of these 500 at a time. You can only do 500 a day. Now that the Dragon event's open, that should be a lot easier. If you were paying a little more closer attention than I was, you would have noticed that this is set to 500, and maybe you would have done 500 in that spider tournament yesterday, or what have you. But just keep that in mind. You can only do 500 a day, but 500 isn't that bad. You know, it probably works out to be about 500-600 energy, maybe 700 energy, depending where you're farming. But you probably get that knocked out in Dragon over the next couple days, plus 3 times speed drop. And then Artifact Enhancement, obviously I haven't touched this one either. You get the 15 up here at 6,500 points at the end. There's also, was that 325 energy available. So not a terrible time to roll gear if you have to. But I would probably recommend hanging on to silver until we know what the fusion's looking like. If the fusion looks terrible, then obviously you could skip that and silver wouldn't be as much as a necessity. But I think it's probably better hanging on to silver and doing artifact enhancement events during the fusion or fragment champion events. Like I said, I think we'll probably hear about at the end of this week if Plarium kind of stays in the pattern that they typically have been doing. And then let's just take a real quick look at the 3 times speed drops for Spider. They call it Drop Fever. We got 2 days, 15 hours remaining on it. I will be farming this pretty much with all the energy I've got until it runs out. Same like the 3 times Savage. Those are pretty much the 2 big events I would say for late game players. But speed is every game, all levels of the game, early, mid, late, and whatever you want to call it. You always need to have speed gear. So this is a huge event for everyone. Jump into it, get all your energy, all your daily energy. I would say put it into here. Get that speed gear, get your teams faster, get them faster. Alright, and Clan Boss is resetting tonight. 16 hours, 24 minutes remaining here. Hydra Clash is going on, so make sure you're staying wary of that. We are in first place, only with 35 keys used. Lucky we got some big hitters on in our clan. But these numbers are starting to get ridiculous. That's 17 billion we've put up. I know other clans that are like in the 60s, 70 billions. So I'm pretty sure there's certain people that are doing that by themselves. So I think Mullet has the world record right now. Shout out to Mullet Reaver with like, I don't know, 60, 70, 80 billion, some crazy number. So Mullet's always pushing those huge numbers, man. You gotta love it. Mullet's the man. And then 2 final things. Clan quests did reset. Let's see what we got in the shop. So we're back to the energy here and a Lego book. Beautiful. It didn't look like they changed it really at all. So Lego book in the 9th slot. If you have that open, scoop that up. It is a definite. And then energy is always a good thing to have, especially during 3 times speed events. So scoop that up. If you're running your Dragon events and you're looking for a little extra energy, it's a great place to grab it. Clan quests have also reset, so you got 6 days, 12 hours remaining on these. Great way to get clan coins and help your clan progress. And then the last thing, the news that came out today, just the Sun Wukong Arena Challenge. I did put my hat in the ring for this. I did end up coming in honorable mention. I don't know what that means, but I will be doing some sort of giveaway here. I get to give away some gems finally. I'm very excited about that. So we'll talk about that on my stream today. Twitch.tv/GuestLGaming. Want to come by there, check it out. It'd be great to see you. But we will be discussing that. It's finding a good way to do a giveaway, whether that be through YouTube or on my stream. We'll find a good way to do it, but I will be able to give away some gems, so I'm excited about that. It's probably the biggest perk about being part of this content creator community program with Plarium is being able to do these giveaways. So hit the link in the description below to go check out. They put everything in a playlist. You can check out all the other content creators' editions of the Sun Wukong contest. It was fun to do, man. I actually kind of had fun coming up with a team and you know trying to beat some of these long time CCers, and I didn't quite do it. I think Scratch, Mullet the Man, and Big Papa Drock, who's got one of the biggest accounts in the game, they came in first, second, third. So shout out to them. I don't know if I can compete with them, but hey, I got an honorable mention, so that's fun. But that's all I got for you for today. We'll be back tomorrow with another Raid Today edition, as well as streaming on Twitch. So we'd love to see you in the comment section below or over in the stream. That'd be awesome. But until tomorrow, have an awesome night. Take care.